Hello, my name is Mark and I will be talking about Lieutenant Van Thomas Barfoot. Lieutenant Barfoot is a Middle Honor Receptionist born and raised in Edinburgh, Mississippi. On June 15, 1919, he grew up on a cotton farm but enlisted in the United States Army in 1940. After he passed training, he changed groups a lot but eventually ended up in the 100th 57th Infantry Regiment, 45th Infantry Division, and was sent to Carno, Italy during World War II. On May 23, 1944, near Carno, Italy, his platoon was engaged in an assault against Italian and German forces. He crawled into the proximity of one of the machine gun nests and made a direct hit on it with a hand grenade, killing 2 and wounding 3 Germans. Continued along the German defense line to another machine gun emplacement, and with this Tommy gun killed 2 and captured 3 soldiers. Members of another enemy machine gun crew then abandoned their positions and gave themselves up to Sergeant Barfoot, leaving the prisoners up for support squad to pick up. He proceeded to mop up positions in the immediate area, capturing more prisoners and bringing his total count to 17. Later that day, he had reorganized his men and consolidated the news, captured ground. The enemy launched a fierce armored counterattack directly at his platoon position. Securing a bazooka, Sergeant Barfoot took up an exposed position directly in front of 3 advanced Mark 6 tanks. From 75 yards away, his first shot destroyed the track of the leading tank, effectively disabling it, while the other 2 changed direction toward the flank. As the group disabled tank dismounted, Sergeant Barfoot killed 3 of them with his Tommy gun. He continued onward into enemy terrain and destroyed a recently abandoned German field piece the demolition charge placed in the breach. Sergeant Barfoot was not severely injured in the attack, so he did not get emergency attention after the war was over. Sergeant Barfoot went to serve in both Korea and Vietnam, where he was a fighter pilot before leaving the military in 1971. When Van Barfoot was 90, he was living in Henslow County, Virginia. As Veterans Day was nearing, Van Barfoot got a 21-foot tall flagpole erected in his front yard. However, the HOA was not keen on this idea. He stated that he had to take it down for a second reason. Obviously, false. His issue became known nationwide. Fox News even covered it. Got support from senators and other politicians. Within a week, the HOA dropped its complaint. Van Barfoot died on March 2, 2012. According to his daughter, the 92-year-old had fallen in front of his home and suffered a skull fracture which caused a brain bleed. In the portion of Mississippi Highway 16 that runs through Barfoot's hometown, called the Van T. Barfoot Medal of Honor Highway, and building in McGurry Veterans Hospital in Richmond, Virginia is named in his honor. In May 2022, it was announced Fort Pickett, Virginia will be renamed Fort Barfoot. This is part of the recent push of rename buildings once named for members of the Confederate Army.